a continuation of the High Republic with new Jedi characters and a new story? Yes, please. The series is directed by Leslie Hanlon and stars Amandla, Stenberg, Lee Jung-jae, Charlie Barnett, and Carrie-Anne Moss. The Acolyte is a series that takes place 100 years before the events of the Phantom Menace. The series tells the story of a past generation of Jedi Knights. It focuses on a young Jedi named Osha, who has been framed for some of the council members' deaths. It is a series filled with mystery, action, and suspense. The first episode really introduced us to the world and the characters, and I thought that it did its job super well. I thought it was intriguing and really suspenseful, and I was really excited to see what was going to happen next. I really got attached to these new Jedis that we're gonna follow for this series, and I think that the High Republic was such a fantastic read that it was going to be hard to follow what's been written and what's been done already for anybody. But I think that Leslie Hanlon is really up to the task. I think that she directed these first two episodes super well. I think that it's beautifully shot, and I really felt like I was watching something right out of Star Wars. I was right at home with these first two episodes. I connected with the characters. I was really invested in the mystery. And I liked a lot of the action. I thought that a lot of the action seemed real gritty, and I really was eating it all up. I enjoyed all of it. My favorite character of the series is Lee Jung-jae from Squid Game. I thought he was terrific in Squid Game, and he's terrific again here as Saul. He's like this stern and wise Jedi Master. He sort of reminds me a bit of Qui-Gon Jinn. He's not really like the same character, but I see the same traits in him. He really is a leader, and I feel like he's really interesting. I really enjoy from what I've seen of him so far. I think that Lee Jung-jae's performance is also really good, and I think that he's going to be just a great addition to the show. I think that he's really a fascinating character. Amandla Stenberg is the leader of this cast, and she really carries this series on her shoulders. She plays two characters, and I think that I'm interested in both of these characters that she plays. She plays a girl named Osha and a girl named May, and I think that she does both really well. They're both different, and I really enjoy both of her performances, and I think that she carries the show really well. I think that she was really good here, and as the other Jedi as well. I think that all of the other Jedis are really good. They're really strong characters. I would like to know more about them, but right now I'm invested. I think that the show does really a good job of showing the differences between both Jedi Council, the prequel Jedi Council and this Jedi Council, which is really radically different. It feels like this Jedi Council isn't out of touch, and I think that it's important to show that because this takes place 100 years before the Phantom Menace, and I think that we need to know how and why the Jedi's went downhill, how they really ended up just blind and kind of incompetent. They were incompetent, really. We haven't seen Master Yoda yet. Master Yoda is definitely going to be in this series. I have no doubt about it because he's alive during this time period. He's among the Jedi, and I think that not having Master Yoda there is going to feel strange. I don't know if it's going to feel like a missed opportunity, but that's at least going to feel strange. So I think that Master Yoda would be a perfect choice to add in this show. There's a lot of action in these first two episodes. I thought the choreography of the action was done super well, and I really was surprised and just excited whenever there was an action scene. I thought that they were really intriguing and well filmed. It's very nice to see the Jedi again. And I also love these Jedi robes that the Jedi are wearing, and they're really identical to the ones that they were in the High Republic books. And I think that these Jedis are the Jedis that the others should have aspired to be, because I think they're much better and they're much wiser. I'm not going to really get my hopes up too much, but I have a feeling Plagueis is actually the villain of the series. I would love that, and I think a lot of people would. It would be great to finally see Darth Plagueis on the big screen or on the small screen, because we haven't seen him in live action yet. We know that Darth Sidious mentioned to Anakin in Revenge of the Sith, but we never actually saw Plagueis in canon. I love the book. The book by James Luceno is amazing. So how cool would it be for a villain to be Darth Plagueis the Wise? I think that would be amazing. I think it would connect this series to the original movies really well, and it would actually make sense. I hope that it's Plagueis. If it's not, oh well, but I really hope that the villain turns out to be Darth Plagueis, or maybe Tenebris or his own master, but I really think that Darth Plagueis is the way to go. Hopefully it is. The only flaws I have with Acolyte, for me personally, is that the episodes are way too short. They're about 35 minutes or so, and I would have much preferred a 15 minutes episode. I think that this is a much better runtime. I thought that the runtime with the Andor episodes were perfect. Here it goes by way too fast. The episode is over just when it begins, and I feel like I would have enjoyed 50-minute episodes of Acolyte. It's really too bad that Star Wars fans are such a pain in the ass. They really are. I feel like they just want to complain and bitch about everything. They complained about this series long before it came out, and I think that this is just the way of the internet. It's the way of social media. Because every time I meet a Star Wars fan in real life, they're really super nice and really just excited for what's to come. And I think that Star Wars fans on social media are the worst types of fans. They complain about everything, and they attack others for their own opinions. So if people don't like this series, fine, but just don't attack the other fans for liking the Acolyte. I think that was just really a dumb thing to do, but it's social media nowadays. Kind of had to accept that's what's gonna happen. I just hope that people enjoy this show like I did. I enjoyed the first two episodes, and I'm looking forward to more. I really am. I hope that this show is hopefully going to be something special, and hopefully it continues to expand the universe of Star Wars that we all know and love. So I would give the Acolyte, the first episodes, an A-. I think it's a really fun and exciting new show, and while I don't think it's perfect, and I do think that sometimes the story needs a little more breathing room, I was really entertained throughout the first two episodes. Yeah, those are my thoughts on the Acolyte series. The first two episodes, I really enjoyed them. I thought they were solid first two episodes. And let me know what you thought about them down in the comments below. See you next time. Please subscribe. Bye.
Last night, a Jedi was murdered.
The Jedi justify their galactic dominance in the name of peace. But that peace is a lie.
Jedi are being hunted.
She was my student. I trained her. Let me be the one to bring her in.
I sense this is only a small part of a larger plan. Some sort of shift to tip the scales. It's time to face the past. Destiny is not decided for you by an anonymous force. If you want to pull the thread and change everything, then pull it.